Are you dealing with fullness right here at the back of the head? Or you notice when you turn your head to one side but not the other, you have a reduction in range of motion to one side but not the other? Do you have sharp shooting pain up the back of the head? Do you have vertigo or brain fog or low energy? If the answer is yes, and you've been everywhere, you've done the CTs, the MRIs, you've been to your primary care, all of your testing comes out negative, but you're still dealing with about 10 or 15 chronic symptoms, and you're tired of having medication thrown at you that just treats the effect but doesn't get to the root cause. If this sounds like you, it's highly likely that this area right here, it's called the craniocervical junction, is the most complex biomechanical, musculoskeletal, and neurophysiological area in the body. What does that mean? It means this area right here basically controls everything in your body. And how it can be at the root cause of those problems is the head weighs 10 to 12 pounds and the top bone that it sits on weighs 2 ounces, and furthermore, it's being carried on the end of a stick. So the head-neck junction is vulnerable to injury, and as we go through the track of life, injuries in the form of car accidents, sports injuries, blunt trauma can cause that top vertebra to shift and lock. And the first thing that happens is these muscles tend to tighten, which causes a pressure at the back of the head. But what's most important, when you have a misalignment here, it irritates the central nervous system and it decreases the body's overall ability to function properly. So what's the solution? You get to someone who's specially trained in this area called an upper cervical chiropractor to determine A, are you out of alignment, B, if you are, what direction you're off, and then a very precise correction is made with no twisting, popping, or pulling to get the segment back in its normal biomechanical range, which removes the irritation off the cord. And then over a course of time, the body starts to restore back to a more normal state of function. If this sounds like you, you've been everywhere, no one's been able to help you, leave a comment in the comment section below. We can find you someone in the country or world who's specially trained to fix this problem.